Alright, I'm out here at Cottonwood Golf Club again. It's May 5th, 2022. I'm curious to see how things translated from Sunday when I was here, and that was 3 days ago. I just hope to progress a little bit each time. I have a bad habit of thinking that I'm still as good now as I used to be back in the late 90s and early 2000s. I don't know why I would ever think that I could still shoot, you know, high 60s, low 70s when I haven't played but maybe 12 rounds of golf in the last 5 years. I mean, it's crazy. It's a mental thing. But, you know, I was a decent athlete, and I always think that my athleticism isn't going to leave me. But I'm 43 years old. I'm about to be 44 years old in the next couple of months. And, you know, you feel it. I don't have the same athleticism that I used to, and it's a little frustrating at times. But I'm hell-bent on getting back to shooting par on a semi-regular basis. So come along with me on my journey, and you never know. I mean, it could happen this summer. Starting with a sand wedge. This is May 5th. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Really good. Moving on to a pitching wedge now. Alright, here's the pitching wedge. Three pitching wedges. Hit them all perfect. Moving on to the 9-iron. Right, here comes the 9-iron. sure those last 3 were as best as I could ever hit it. Killed. Dead straight at the target, landed right on the flag. Alright, I'm skipping the 7-iron. I'm going to the 6. Four perfect 6-irons. I'm playing in a tournament on Tuesday at a course that is very tight and requires a lot of 4-irons off the tee. So I'm going to hit 4-iron several times and then jump up to the dropper. So this is 4-iron. Bad balance. Killed it though. But straight. Low cut. I absolutely annihilated that 4-iron on that last shot. Slight draw right over the pin. Couldn't hit it better. Alright, moving to driver. a little lower than normal. I killed that ball. Yards to that back pin, and there's probably another 20 yards on the other side of it, and I flew it into the trees. So I just flew. The wind is kind of quartering width, so it's helping just a little bit with the draw. But I just flew that into the trees, which is about a 320 carry. Alright, a little push cut right there, kind of a bad backswing. Still probably went 280. Alright, that was an awful backswing. Another push cut, kind of a high floater. Kind of weak. Still went about 280 and playable though. That's the main thing. Last time I played, I'm not sure I hit a single driver in the fairway out of about 12 or 13 drives. And I probably lost 8 to 10 of those. So anything playable is an improvement. Most importantly, I'm able to swing hard and get the ball in the air, which was not happening last time I played. Just a hair of a pull. But I hit it real good. That one probably flew about 300. Just didn't quite get the height that I normally get. Sort of a weird backswing too. I just need to slow down a little bit. Better backswing, good stability through the swing, good speed, hit a medium height draw, playable. Again, I'm going for playable. Dead straight, slight draw, sort of off the toe, but I mean, I'll take that all day long. I mean, 280, 290 straight is a lot better than 30-yard tops into the water, which is what I was doing the last time I played. So vast improvements. I'm shocked at how fast it has gotten better, and it can only go up from here, right? I mean, put in a little bit more practice, sky's the limit. The more comfortable I get, the faster I'll be able to swing. Okay, I'm gonna try to hit a couple 7 woods. I have not hit that in these 2 driving range sessions, so I'm gonna give that a shot. See, usually it's a 220 to 235 high, real high, soft landing 7 wood. Right down the middle, right where I was on. All right, that was a good one. Real high draw. Started about 10 yards right of my target and went right over the target. If I could hit 4 more, if I could hit 3 really good ones out of these 4 right here, I'll be very happy. The ball was rolling. All right, the ball started rolling right as I took my backswing, and I couldn't stop, so I'm not going to count that one. That was a dang near whiff off the toe. Low burn cut. A little bit of a draw again, a little left of the target, but I hit it awesome. All right, I'm gonna see if I can hit a couple cuts with it, which is actually my normal ball flight with this club, a high cut. Not exactly sure where the high draw is coming in. Oh, yeah. That's absolutely perfect. Beautiful. Best shot with this club so far. Slight cut, started about 5 yards left of my target. It stayed right there because that right to left wind kept it from turning too much. But I hit it really good. That went the complete distance of about 220, 225 probably. Once I get a little bit more comfortable swinging it, I'll be able to start swinging faster. I'll get my complete distance out of it, which is probably 235 if I really hit it good. know, my 4-iron goes about 230, but typically the 4-iron is a more boring trajectory, a lower ball, and the 7-wood would be a higher, softer ball. So it really just depends on the situation I'm in, whether I want to hit a lower flight 230 or a high cut 230. You know, some days I'm hitting my woods good. Some days I'm hitting my irons better. So, all right, last one with the 7-wood. All right, it went right over my target, but I hit it a touch thin. I'm gonna hit one more. Killed that one. That was a good backswing, good stability through the swing. The balance was awesome all the way through the entire follow through. A high draw, which, you know, if it turns into a high draw, I'm okay with that. The wind is playing a little part in that right now because it's probably blowing, you know, at least 5 constantly with probably 10 to 12 gusts from right to left. And on that particular swing, it was blowing harder than it has. So, yeah, I mean, that was a really good ball to end on right there. All right, to end up, I like to always go back to my sand wedge, because after I hit my long clubs over and over and over and over again, I like to see if I can go back and take a more finesse swing and still make solid contact and control my distance. So, I'm going to be hitting at this red flag. Right. There. Can you see it? Yeah, it's about 100 yards. That'd have been a perfect shot if it was 50 yards to the flag. Little chunk. Perfect distance, little pull. See if I can control my trajectory a little bit better than that too. That was perfect. Lower trajectory. Bounced right up to the pin. Perfect. All right, 5 more and I'm done. Perfect. Whew, about 3 feet from the pin. I was standing too close to that one. Hit it a little fat. A little bit of a pull. Perfect distance though. All right, 2 more. Making good. About maybe 4 or 5 yards short, just barely right of the pin. Pretty good shot. I'll take that. perfect distance and probably 8 to 10 yards right of the pin, you know. Not great, but hey, you know what? I'd be putting for birdie, so I gotta be happy with that right now. Another good day at the range. Pleasantly surprised with how things are going so far.